Hello, Marcus Lim here with a new unboxing video of Batman The Dark Knight Returns, the book and the mask set. So here we have, as you can see, the Batman mask, and with me is yet again Jeff Khan.
Good evening.
So this will be Jeff's, I think, fourth unboxing video. So previously he's done the Joker, Deathstroke, and more recently Harley Quinn.
Right.
Yeah. And as you can see, he's actually wearing Superman t-shirt. So pretty excited about this. As you know, The Dark Knight Returns is one of the most famous Batman stories ever told, and this year marks the 30th anniversary of the publication of the book. And so to celebrate this, DC has released this book and mask set. So why don't you let us see what the box looks like from all angles. So at the back we can see that it features both the book itself, which is the 30th anniversary book, and the mask, and a short description about this. It says, Frank Miller completely reinvented the legend of Batman, brings to vivid life a dark world and an even darker man. Okay, so that's pretty much the box. So Jeff will now carefully unwrap the box so that we can see what's inside. So he's bringing out both the mask and the book. And as we normally do, why don't you show us the book first, and then we'll get on to the mask. So it looks like it's getting a bit mask. Yeah, so that's the iconic image of The Dark Knight Returns. Batman silhouetted against a bolt of lightning in the background. Just have a quick look at the back. And there's a lot of praise for the book. One of Time Magazine's top 10 graphic novels of all time, with Stephen King saying it's probably the finest piece of comic art ever published in a popular edition. Yeah, just flip through the book, and I think there's a special introduction just for this edition. The 30th anniversary edition of The Dark Knight Returns. And I have to say, I actually have a lot of previous editions of the book, but this is the 30th edition, so this is a conversation between Frank Miller and Brian Azzarello. Alright, so that's something new just for this edition. Alright. And yeah, you can just very quickly flip through the rest of it, because I have seen this multiple times already. It's a classic Batman story, and I can recognize every scene of it. So at the very end, are there any extras or bonus material? So there's a cover gallery of all 4 issues of The Dark Knight Returns. Yep. And the script, looks like it's the proposal, the original proposal. Pretty cool, from 1984.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And some sketches by Frank Miller himself. Yep. Pretty cool. Yep. Pretty cool book. And if you have never read this before, well, there's never a better time. As you can see, great praise for the book after all these years. After 30 years, still considered one of the best Batman stories ever told. So let's now get on with the main attraction, which is the mask.
So, standard mask, elastic with Velcro. It feels better than the standard plastic mask. Feels definitely better. Feels nicer than the Harley Quinn one. Yeah, it's not the standard plastic. It almost feels like a soft touch plastic, like one of those almost rubberized kind of plastics. See how it feels.
All right, let's see how it looks on you.
How's that?
Not too bad. It does capture the I guess the gritty feel that Frank Miller intended in his Dark Knight Returns book about an older Batman, you know, who's coming out of retirement in order to actually fight Superman. How does it actually feel, the mask on your face?
It's more comfortable than any of the previous masks we've reviewed. Just because my mouth's not covered, it's easy to breathe. There's a bit of foam on the nose. My head's probably slightly wide, but
you can have a look at yourself.
Oh.
What do you think?
Right now it doesn't bother me too much. I like it. Probably the pressing bit on the nose would bother me over a few minutes, but I don't mind it too bad.
Yeah, I think you look alright. You kind of look a bit like Ben Affleck's Batman. You do have a pretty
big chin,
like a good chin for Batman, so that's important. Yeah, let's capture you from a few different angles from your profile. Yeah.
You know, I thought these sideburns looked a little weird, but and I thought that they might bother me, but they don't bother me too much.
All right.
Yeah.
So overall, how would you rate this mask?
In terms of comfort, I'd probably give it a 7. It's not the most comfortable thing. This little foam here pressing on my nose, you know, will bother me slightly if I wore it too much longer.
But it does look like you definitely can breathe like much easier.
Yeah, the breathability's good. I'm not, you know, going to have my own breath in my eyes or anything, so that's great. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Yeah, 7.5. And that's the little foam thing I was talking about.
Okay.
Most of them do have that. This one just bothers me a little more than the other ones.
Okay.
But it's good. I'm happy with it. The quality of the plastic's actually much better than the other ones because it is that soft touch plastic and not a hard one that's going to crack easily like the other ones.
Okay. Yeah, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The unboxing of the Dark Knight Returns mask and book set. As I said before, this is a classic Batman story, and as a bonus for the 30th anniversary we get the mask as well. So if you're a Batman fan, make sure to check it out, and you can click on the link below in order to order your own copy at Amazon. So thank you so much for watching.